So let's see. This is all about the travel party. Now we're going to have rain.
Every year, people are ready to go on vacation. The problem is a lot of them are not financially ready for it. In other words, they end up staying in their backyards and spending the time at home or staycationing. So it's time for no more staycations. It's time to start partying the beaches of the world. And what I'm going to show you is a company that's going to help you do that. Introducing the Travel Party.
That's what I was saying.
And that's exactly what I'm going to be showing you and how we're going to get you going places starting today. So the Travel Party is a wholesale discount travel club. And what we have 4 wholesale engines. We have the most wholesale engines of any program of our kind that's out there on the internet. Now the cost to get access to 4 of these booking engines is $49 a month. That's all that it takes. Each customer just purchases the $49 per month subscription to our booking engines, and they can use them to book as many vacations as they want. It's like a Costco membership, but for wholesale discounts. Now here's some examples of what we have here. Now, the top one is the Bellagio. This is from Toronto. Now, if you look at the price of this room, it was $2,293. And our price came in at $1,153. So it's a $902 and change savings on this particular booking. Another one here is in La Meridian, Tahiti. Okay? And this one here, again, $3,543. We came in at $2,239 for a $1,300 savings. And this is just a couple of the savings that you'll see. Now, if we look at the booking engines themselves, this is just an example of one of the all-inclusives that we have in Mexico. And this all-inclusive right here is at $89 per night. Now, let's take a look at the bonus pool. Okay, now the bonus pool is how we're going to show you how to get paid to go and travel. So the first thing I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to give you this income disclaimer. Okay. Any earnings portrayed in any website or marketing materials are not necessarily representative of the income that any individual affiliate can or will earn through his or her participation in the compensation plan. All references to income are for illustrative purposes only. Your level of income will be determined by your effort, participation, and dedication in building your own business. In other words, these figures should not be considered as guarantees or projections of your actual earnings or profits. These are strictly examples, and you see that as I go through. So the Freedom Pool. What this is that 30% of every $49 booking engine that is sold with us, that goes into a main pool. This goes into the pools, and these pools are then divided into 6 other pools. This is for people who are building our membership up, who are actually referring people and selling the $49 engines. So we have 6 bonus pools. We have a free affiliate, we have a members, and then we have 4 VIP memberships. So I'm just going to go in and I'll explain kind of in this example exactly how it is. So for every 3 members, so in other words, if you sell 3 $49 booking engines in 1 calendar month, you'll get 1 share in each pool that you're qualified for. Now, you can be qualified in any of those 6 pools that I showed you, and for 3 $49 memberships, you'll be placed in every single one. You'll get a share in each one of those ones that you're actually qualified for. So let's take a look at the qualifying for VIP. That is a VIP membership kit. That's $15 a month. So you would have to own the booking engines at $49 a month, plus the $15 for a total of $64 a month. And that will give you access to these 4 additional pools. Now, these additional pools also have income streams attached to them. So the QSTG is $50, the Marketing Mastery is $250, Perpetual Profits is $500, and Dynasty Builder is $1,000. And I'm going to show you exactly how these will benefit you should you become a VIP member. So the VIP Marketing Kit is basically your affiliate kit. This is what's going to help you promote and expand your business out. So it has images, so has social media, solo ad, short ad, and email ad copy, as well as autoresponders with autoresponder letters that go out to each of the individuals, no matter what level that they're on. So let's take a look at the bonus pools. Okay, so if you were to go and get involved in the bonus pools, so you became a VIP, this is how the breakdown would be on how your shares would go in there for every 3 $49 booking engine you sell. So you sell 3 booking engines at $49, and if you're in the free pool, then you get 1 share in there. If you're in the membership pool, you'll get 2 shares, 1 in each pool. If you're in the 50, you'll get 3 shares. In the 250, you get 4 shares. The 500, 5 shares. And of course, 1,000, you get 6 shares right across the board. But remember, that pool will be from all the $49, you'll get 30%, which is roughly $14.70 from each share. And I'm going to show you an example now that will show you exactly what that is. Okay, so for example, remember the disclaimer, okay? If we had 10,000 members at this point in time, that would be 10,000 times $14.70 for $147,000. That $147,000 would then be divided into the 6 pools for a total of $24,500 per pool. Now those pools are then divided by the amount of shares that are in those pools. So if each pool, let's say, had 100 shares in it, then each share would be worth $245. So imagine if you had a share in each pool because you just sold 3 $49 memberships. Well, that would be 6 shares times $245. You'd be looking at roughly about $14,000 or $1,400 that you'd be getting just for one share in that pool. So let's take a look at the Travel Accelerator. Now remember, I just showed you the front end compensation that we compensate all of our members for actually building the database of the travel partner. Well, let me show you another aspect of it that will help you create income to go and travel even more. Once a month, once a week, at least multiple times a year. So the Travel Accelerator has 4 different pay centers. The first one is $50, the second one is $250, the third one is $500, and the fourth one is $1,000. All commissions are paid in Bitcoin and Litecoin directly to your wallet. The company does not touch the money. It goes straight from wallet to wallet, peer to peer. So here's what the first one is. The Travel Accelerator Quick Start Guide for $50 is a traffic guide. This is where it's going to give you access on how to get 3 and 30 days training, the email marketing, how to work traffic exchanges effectively, how to write effective classified ads, and how to find and connect with marketers. This is what you're getting for $50. It's all current and trusted and tested technology that we're showing you here. The Travel Accelerator Marketing Mastery for $250. This is where things start to get really real. This is where our marketing now has gone to the next level. This is all video training on how to market Facebook, the Facebook ads, the Facebook Lives, Pinterest, Telegram, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Hangouts, the YouTube, you name it, it's all up here. It's amazing training that you're getting for $250. I've personally spent way more than that for a lot less than this on this kind of training that's already here. Then we have the Perpetual Profits. Now the Perpetual Profits is now teaching you how to be a leader, okay? Having leadership authority. It's going to teach you how to manage your money. It's going to teach you how to influence people through networks, through social media. It's going to teach you how to use systems effectively. And of course, it's going to teach you the knowledge of leverage, okay? This is real important as you're going into a leader in business. It's going to teach you how to actually keep leading people and show them how to be leaders as well. And then, of course, we have the Dynasty Builder, okay? This is much more than just a pay center. The product that comes along with this is going to actually teach you how to work with your Bitcoin and your Litecoin to create more Bitcoin and Litecoin. You're actually going to have live training with a professional trader who's going to teach you how to invest your Bitcoin and your Litecoin into more to make more Bitcoin that way there. So this is a very valuable. This particular course is a one-time $1,000, but the course that this gentleman is going to be teaching you sells it actually for $1,800. So there's an $800 savings right out the gate just with this product. So how does the accelerator work? It works simple like this, okay? Very simple. It works like a 2x2 system, except a little bit different. Most people in traditional 2x2s, you would have fill the first 2 top ones, and then you would fill from left to right on the bottom 4. But ours works a little bit differently because we want to make sure that, first of all, we secure you with income quickly so that you're going to get your money back fast, and that we secure your sponsor in here so that they don't decide to go and look at anything else. So the first thing that's going to happen is on your very first referral, or as they call spillover, whenever maybe the company or your sponsor in that refers somebody to the business, they may fall in your number 1 slot. Now the number 1 and number 4 slots you do not make any money from. The reason for that is because those 2 slots are either the 2 and 3 or 5 and 6 position of your particular sponsor. So everybody gets paid on the second level. Starting with the second person coming in, that person is then going to pay you $50. That breaks you right even now. So anything from here on forward is all pure profit. The third person coming in is actually going to pay your sponsor. This is going to be like a thank you to him or her for saying, hey, thanks for believing in me and staying involved in the program. Here, I'm going to give you $50 just as a thank you. Number 4 will come in. That will not pay you anything. Of course, that belongs to your sponsor. Number 5 is then going to pay you $50 again. Now you've just profited from this pay center. And number 6 is going to say, hey, I like you a lot. I'm going to go and pay for another pay center for you so you can do this all over again. So this basically is going to be how you're going to make $100 over and over. But the cool thing is that every time your personal referrals fill out their matrix or their 2x2 pay center, okay, for every third person that falls in there, they're going to pay you $50. So the more people that you refer to this business, the more $50 you're going to get over and over and over again from them. So let's take a look at what could possibly happen. Okay, so if you sponsor 3 people a month, when you cycle your first profit center, okay, your pay center, you're going to make $100. The second pay center is going to pay you $100, but now those 3 people you referred are now going to be cycling out of their first pay center and paying you $150. That's a total of $350. Now they can enter pay center number 2 for $250, still have $100 in profit, and they got those 3 shares, or those 1 shares, into the 3 different pools, okay? If they were to sponsor 6, well, everything gets a little bit more serious here now. Now you have a total of $500. You can enter pay center number 2 for $250 with $250 left over, and the cool thing is that now, if you're smart, you'll pay for 3 months of the Booking Engine VIP kit for $190, still have $60 in profit, and have 2 shares in 3 pools. Now, why do I say pay that? That way you don't have to worry about any kind of monthly payments. You've already paid for it for 3 months. Now you can breathe easy and just go out and build a business. Now let's look at pay center number 2. That's $250 one time. Again, works the same as pay center 1. The second person in is going to pay you $250, break even. The third person is going to pay your sponsor. 5th person is going to pay you for your profit of $250. And then the 6th person is going to give you another pay center to do it all over again. This is, again, where you're going to do 500 over and over every time you cycle out of your pay centers. Remember, pay center 1 is still running simultaneously side by side with this. So you've all got all those $50 and $100 coming at you as well. Now, again, when your referrals, because they're going to follow you into this particular pay center, and every time they fill their 3rd one up, they're going to pay you $250. So, again, the more people you have, the more $250 is going to be coming at you. So let's see what that will bring. So if you sponsor 3 people, and they're all doing the same as the pay center 1, and now they're doing the same thing in pay center 2, you're going to be looking at $1,750 coming out. Now you'll be able to enter pay center 3 for $500. You can pay for 3 months of VIP for $190, and then have $1,060 left over, or you can pay for the rest of the year, $570, have a profit of $680, and have a share in 4 pools. If you sponsored 6, again, it gets way better, right? Now you've got $2,500. You can now pay for pay centers 3 and 4. So now everything is done because they're all one-time fees. Everything is paid for, and you can pay for a year of your Booking Engine and VIP. Have $430 left over with 2 shares in the pool. Now that right there has you set for everything. So by the time we get to pay center 3, okay, where we're doing everything all over again, right? Now we have the second person coming in paying you $500, the third person paying your sponsor saying thank you very much for sticking around, and number 5 pays you for $500 breaking even, and then number 6 pays for you another profit center. This is where $1,000 over and over is coming in, and you're making $500 from each one of those people you personally sponsored every time they fill the 3rd position in their pay centers. And again, you're paid in Bitcoin and Litecoin directly to your wallet. This is all instant, cashable cryptocurrency. So sponsoring 3 people in this one here gets really exciting, okay? So we're talking like if we were just sponsoring 3 all the way through, now you've got enough money to pay for Pay Center 4. You can pay for 9 months of the VIP and booking engine, and you will then have $1,930 left over. Or if you already paid for it in the marketing mastery, well, now you've got $2,500 in profit and 1 share in 5 pools. If you were sponsoring 6, well, of course, now we're looking at $5,000 in profit. Everything's paid for. $4,430 if you paid for the next 9 months. If you already paid for it, that's $5,000 in your pocket. Okay? And we're just talking a couple of cycles here. Okay? We're not talking about hitting the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. We'll get into that in a moment. Okay? And you'll have 2 shares in 5 pools. Now we look at the Dynasty Builder for $1,000. Again, second person's paying you $1,000, breaking even. Third person's paying your sponsor, saying thank you very much. Fifth person pays you, now you've just made $1,000 in profit. And the 6th person says, I like you a lot, I'm going to give you another paycheck. So that's where your 2,000 over and over come in. And again, the same people that are following you through the 50, the 250, the 500 are now here in the 1,000, and they're now paying you $1,000 every time they fill the 3rd slot in every single one of their pay centers. All payable in Bitcoin and Litecoin. So let's take a look at what happens with the Dynasty Builder. Now remember, I've already shown you what happens with the 50 and the 250 and the 500. These things are already running simultaneously. Now you're just adding on a 4th one. So all of these are churning all at the same time. So sponsoring 3 people in here, your profit is $7,000, and that's it because you got nothing else to pay. So it's strictly $7,000, 1 share in 6 pools. If you had 6 people, $10,000, 2 shares in 6 pools. If you sponsor 9 people, $13,000 and 3 shares in 6 pools. And you still get all the other money from the 50, 250, and 500 as well added on top. So when we look at things in the Travel Accelerator, starting from the 3rd pay center on, with just 3 personal referrals, you could be looking at $300 a month for the 50, $1,750 for the 250, $3,500 for the 500, and $7,000 for the 1,000. That's $12,600 that could be happening month in and month out with just 3 people per month. So, something that's really important to understand as well, because I haven't even talked about this. A lot of you are wondering, well, you know what, I've been in these things before, and, you know, I've always been stuck. Well, here's something that's different compared to anything else that's out there. The admin position actually goes to the pay center that's been waiting the longest and helps them cycle out. So at least, worst case scenario, at some point in time, you're going to go through that and actually have a profit. Okay? Because the company's actually going to help you do that if you're not doing any sponsoring or your sponsor's not doing any and so forth. So the company is going to come to your rescue. However, the booking engine and VIP kit need to be active in order for you to take part in the accelerator and in order for that to happen. So when you complete a pay center, you're going to follow your referrer or the first active referrer if your referrer figures that he or she is not making enough money or they just got bored of it and decided to leave. So you'll go to the next paid person upwards towards the company. Now, again, not only do you get paid from your pay centers, but all the people you personally refer as well. That's that 3rd position pay system that I told you you're going to get paid from. So all payments in the Travel Accelerator are instant, paid in Bitcoin and Litecoin, and are directly deposited right into your crypto wallet. They do not touch the company whatsoever, bypasses around the company straight, peer-to-peer. So with that said, if you're looking to make an extra $500 or even an extra $20,000 or more, completely change your life. It's all possible here. I just showed you what possibilities are with both the front end and the back end compensation plan. So if you're ready to start living and start getting into the crypto lifestyle like we are, get back to that person who referred you to this travel party presentation and create your affiliate account today. Just simply follow the steps inside the members area to maximize your income.
So, started raining, got some thunder. There was the travel party presentation that was published on July 23rd, 2018. This is just a document and a place for people to go watch this presentation. While watching it, I just had more ideas on how to be working the street and get your crew together. All you need is 6 people on your crew. Want to learn how to use Bitcoin? Want to learn how to have Bitcoin pay for your travel? Come on by and check it out.